Hey guys, I'm Rival. Here in this video will be my very first 2K24 pack opening. It's about time this game releases. Let's jump into it. Now you see the MyFACTION points and the VC up there, so I do have to let you know this is a 2K sponsored video. They want me to showcase the pack, showcase this game mode. That's what I'm gonna do. I will be opening a Legend Series 1 pack, a Deluxe 20 box in the video. As we click in here, top tier in this box, a Sapphire. Now, if you want to know more, because this video only a pack opening, right? If you want to know more about MyFACTION, I have a bunch of videos going up. Today's day one of the game, so I have what to do first. I have what's new in MyFACTION, and I have an entire video going out about the updated Faction Wars, because there is a whole lot to cover in that, in which, if you guys have played Faction Wars, if you guys have watched that video, how do you guys feel about the new MyFACTION? I'm really curious. So inside of this pack, you see the Legends, you see Series 1 cards, and one card I do want to point out, a Sheamus 09. The reason I want to point him out, you see the Persona card. That is a new type of card in MyFACTION. Persona cards can be used in other game modes. That was always the knock on MyFACTION. So the fact they heard us, they brought Persona cards in, I think that's really cool. We take a look at MyFACTION. Yeah, that is an 84 overall Ruby the Rock. Now, if you know me, The Rock, Stone Cold, my two goats. Those are my top two. They're on my Rushmore. The fact I have The Rock day one and he's got really good badges makes me happy. So that purple badge, that amethyst, that is a tier 3. Tier 4 is the top one. That's a gold one. So a tier 3, really good. He's got Sting Like a Bee and Rabble Rouser. Always see it coming, only a tier 1, but that badge, very good. We then slide on over. I have action figure Cody Rhodes and John Cena, and then I have an evolution card who I do have powered up to a Ruby, Grayson Waller. So Grayson Waller, Blair Davenport, I got from the Striker starter pack. The really cool thing this year, evolution cards. If we want to compare to last year you do the set of objectives, they go up 1 tier only. This year it looks like they go up 2. So we started at an Emerald, did those objectives, went up to a Sapphire, did those objectives, went up to a Ruby. That's one of the first things you want to do. Because again, Ruby day one, very good to have. It's going to go a long way. It's going to help you out. And before the pack, just progress. Live events, we got those done. Faction Wars, that's how I got The Rock. I've ran through that. The new updated Faction Wars, there are 5 stages to play through. Again, if you want more on Faction Wars, just go check out my other video because there is a lot to go through. We click in weekly towers. We're all caught up here for weeks. We click on Proving Grounds. Now, Proving Grounds does take quite a bit of time. I will have a playlist on the channel showing you, chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4, 5. As I work my way through, I make videos on that. I open up the rewards. I show you guys the matches. But chapter 1, as of right now, only halfway through. And for the collector's level, my webcam's in the way. Right now, I have 21 my collection cards collected. Not a whole lot, right? I'm not even at the level 1 yet. But after this pack opening, I'm hoping to work my way up. There are some really good rewards in here. These cards have really good badges. I told you guys about the top tier, the tier 4 being a gold. You see an example right there, Born to Fly and Dive Bomber on this Rey Mysterio. And if you haven't seen the other rewards, I'll just go through really quick. Look at that in EO Sky. You got a Seth freaking Rollins. We got KO. We have Asuka. And the top one being a Pink Diamond, Charlotte Flair. All right, enough of that. I'm ready to tap in and be the pack entertainer, the influencer, and Mr. Two-time. So the first thing we have to take a look at, the pack odds. The top tier in this, a Sapphire. We have a 9% chance at getting a Sapphire, 13 to get an Emerald, and so on there. If you want to take a look and compare, that is the Deluxe we just looked at. This is the Basic. There you go. Now, the reason I picked Open Later, I want to open up this pack first. This is a bonus pack that only comes with the 20 box. I'm going to get a manager out of this. And who is it gonna be? We flip that bad boy over. We get Bobby the Brain, in which we get a +7 on aerial offense, technical submission defense, leg durability, leg power, and strike reversal. And look at the swagger. The man's got 2 pinky rings. Come on. The very first pack opening of 2K24. I'm happy to be here. So we flip those over. We get a William Regal, in which I was surprised to see him in the game. I didn't think he'd be in the game day one. I thought maybe a DLC, but he is here. Now this card only has 69 gold. He's got all the answers, and which is a good badge. And then we have a Dewey Carter. You might recognize some of these cards from maybe a different game mode you play. I love my GM mode. So my GM mode, the jobbers inside of there, you will actually see some of them in MyFACTION. We get Jim Neidhart and a Teddy Long over here. Cool. Also, along the way, you're going to see things like cosmetics, nameplates, wallpapers. Those can be fully customizable. I want those to look cool because when I do the ranked online play, I want that to look sharp because the opposition gets to see that. Here we go, pack number 3 on the video. No Sapphire yet. We pick up a Trish. You're also seeing side plates. I go over what side plates are in another video. Basically, you apply it to a card. It makes some attributes better. You guys who have played this game mode before, you know that. Still no Sapphire. We get a Cameron Grimes, in which is a duplicate. I get 150 MyFACTION points back for that duplicate bronze. Ooh, look at this. Look at that logo. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Man, they're kind of doing me dirty, chat. They're kind of doing me dirty here. No Sapphires yet. We get a freaking prisoner. we get a prisoner here. We also get a Dude Love. So Mick Foley, well represented in this game. We see Mankind, Mick Foley, Dude Love, Cactus Shag. We see them all. Now, Dude Love, it looks like he's got a Weapon Master with a Pain Train. Got a man in an orange jumpsuit, but no Sapphire yet until now. The very first Sapphire we pull. How about that, man? We get a Bray Wyatt. We love to see that. He's got a Sting Like a Bee, Space Invader, Quick Recovery. Not bad. For a payback, he has Blackout. So the Sapphire is no animation. I thought it might glow, but maybe Sapphire doesn't glow. I think it might only be rubies. We chug along, 13 more packs. 1 Sapphire so far, and it was Bray Wyatt. How cool is that? Flip these over. Clubberella. Okay. She's got the running eyeliner, so maybe a good cry at the club. I don't know. We move along. 12 more of these suckers. Legend Series 1, treat me kind. Give me another Sapphire. Give me another. Okay, we got Andre the Giant. There we go. We take a look at his badges. Heavy-handed, quick winner. That is pretty sweet. And a slippery eel. We got a Paul Heyman, silver manager. He's only a silver manager, so I doubt I use him. And then we have Carolina Reaper. All right. Where's Red Monsoon? I want Red Monsoon. That was my dude in my GM. Let's flip these over. We get 6. X-Pac. All right. We're officially halfway through. We got 2 Sapphires. What do we got in this one? Maybe a third? No. Okay. Now, as far as duplicates go this year, what you get back for duplicates is higher. I'm just not sure on how much for each tier yet, but I'm sure we'll get that figured out as time goes on. That was a bad pack, but we do hit the collector's level 2. We get a collector's level Sami Zayn. We check along. We have 8 more packs. Come on. Hey, stay away from the dupes. Keep getting cards for that collector's level. I'm a happy dude. We get a Nova Northern Light, who was an absolute legend for me in my GM mode last year, so that's pretty cool. I do like that nameplate. Precious Silver. Okay. Okay. We get 7 more. And let me know what you guys think about the jobbers in my faction this year. I personally think it's kind of cool. Just because I do play other game modes and I do recognize those names from other game modes. I find it kind of cool. We have 6 more of these. Come on. Again, pack animations, nothing is going to glow unless you see a ruby or higher, because we've seen the Sapphires, no glow in that. That looks really cool. I don't even know how many cards we picked up. We're going to take a look at the end. We had 21 to start. Really curious on what we're going to finish at. We get a New Day wallpaper. That looks pretty sweet. Big E looks funny as hell in that. And then we get the $1 Million Man over there. I'm having a good time. No, this is fun. We're picking up some cards. I'm kind of curious to how these attires look, so I'm going to play with these cards. Rob Van Dam, that's what I'm talking about, along with the Big Boss Man. RVD, one of my favorites as a kid. I loved him growing up. Still love him to this day, right? That was one guy I saw on the roster in which I was a little surprised on. Molly Holly Legends card, let's go. I'm still looking for the Stone Cold, by the way. We get a duplicate Rob Van Dam. Whoa! Okay, hey, I had that reaction because last year, the duplicate value sucked, if we're being honest. To see 4,500 come back for an emerald? Not too shabby. That makes me very curious on what the other tiers are going to be as we see higher and higher tiers in packs. That's exciting. Last and final pack. What are we going to see here? Yeah, let's go! Zelina Vega. No, my original reaction was a Stone Cold 97. That was the card I wanted coming into this. And we got him on the very last pack. That was very clutch. Big Zelina Vega fan. But to see the Stone Cold Sapphire, that is awesome. Come on. What about the payback? Power of the punch. Okay. And we'll take a look at Kurt Angle. So we get a +5 on technical submission offense, aerial reversal, and grapple offense. Okay, so when we started the video before the packs, we had 21 cards. We are now up to 86. We're 4 cards away from this Emerald side plate. Not a huge deal. They're just side plates. But hey, we are getting closer to that 76 overall Drew McIntyre, in which does have pretty decent badges, if you ask me. Tier 3s on going in hot, rage, determination, and that tier 1 sting like a bee. And then for his payback, he's got Iron Jaw, which, in my opinion, one of the better ones. We're not seeing resiliency on cards until Amethyst this year, at least from what I've seen so far. So Iron Jaw for a Sapphire, I do really like that. Then we take a look at my collection. I should have shown this in the beginning. My bad. But the Undertaker is a collection set reward. We picked up 3 of the 9 cards needed for that. Collection set rewards are, you know, those are some of the more difficult cards to get in this game. We are 0 for 9 on The Rock, but I already have a Ruby The Rock, so I'm not going to trip over that. Other things you can get: 2,000 MFP, 10 tokens, gold consumables, cosmetic pack. I'm actually a fan of cosmetic packs. Then for the Superstar Series 1, we do have a 69 gold, Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley. We got some MFPs, some tokens, and I'm sure we have a cosmetic pack in here, right? Yeah, we got cosmetic pack, consumables, Faction War ticket. I explained those in the Faction War video. There you go. And to end the video, I have to go to customization. I have to update this because I think this looks kind of lame. I know I have some pretty cool looking ones. Let me see here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, this looks a hell of a lot better. That looks a hell of a lot better. That's what I'm going with. And then for managers, I am leaving Pharaoh in there. Pharaoh is a Ruby. I don't think I picked up anything better than him. What do we got here? Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I am so cool with that. Stamina, very important. I like arm power, running offense, grapple offense, all +8s in that. I will take it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more pack openings, more My Faction videos, make sure to smash that thumbs up to put me over. Drop a comment below, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.